Good morning, friends. How are you? Happy Monday. Today is Monday, March the 23rd. Yes, Monday, March the 23rd, 2020. Welcome to my channel, Healing Tea Talk. Let me make sure my chats are there. We go. So I'm able to see everybody. Hi there, and good morning, friends. How are you? How are you? Like many of you who are sequestered, I'm not dressed. But I'm here. Hi. Hi, and good morning to you. Thank you so much. Um, Glad to see you guys out there. I hope your Monday has been off to a great start. We have gone back to the original format, friends. We got the most votes for the collective format. And so I'm actually kind of happy about that. I felt like we had more synergy and togetherness with the collective format. And I also felt like we were, I don't know. I just liked it. Hi, Rebecca and LaShonda. Good morning, friends. Good morning to you guys. I hope you guys rested well. My sleep schedule, you guys, is a little off. I feel hormonally balanced, which is pretty amazing. But I didn't go to bed this morning till probably 3:30 or 4. So I was really off my timing. And I woke up at 7:30 and made myself lay back down. So, oh, good. Notifications went out. That's awesome. We're on the uptick. Hey. So I did I'm glad to be out here, friends. I trust the Holy Spirit to lead and guide me into all truth and clarity for us today. I know. We're all in this together. Once we know. If you had a child who grew up during the High School Musical days, that song will seem familiar to you. My daughter digested High School Musical. Oh gosh, it seemed like every day for 20 years to me. But she was in love with High School Musical. And so that's what popped up in my head this just a second ago. We're all in this together. Key change. God's anointed. You're back, you're back, you're back. You're back. You're back. Uh. So happy, friend. We're so glad you're back, God's anointed. How you feeling, honey? How are you feeling, baby girl? We're glad to see you. We're glad to see you. All right, friends. Oh, awesome. All right, Holy Spirit. Well, thank you so much for this beautiful day. Today is March the 23rd. Let's get into our guidance and see what message the Spirit has for us today, friends. Very nice. All right. All right. Open your heart, guys. Number 10. Number 10. So this can be this could mean a few different things, right? It could be in respect with respect to service. It could be with respect to love. It could be regarding forgiveness. Yeah. So we'll get more clarity on that. And then we also have make a wish. Very nice. Very nice. This is very hopeful energy. Someone out there is still believing dreams can come true. There is something also you guys could have asked for, and it's coming to you, and now you're being asked to open your heart. I like it. And hope and happiness. I just said that, didn't I? There's somebody who has hoped and wanted something you've wanted or wished for. I think it's coming towards you, beautiful people. All right, let's get two cards from the Goddess Guidance deck. Hey, by the way, friends, if it's you may find it interesting. I did get an unexpected message, a phone call, if you will, from an Aquarius. Not the Aquarius that I had in my head. It was a different Aquarius. And it was spontaneous. It was out of the blue. And do y'all know this fool was trying to get me to come out the house? So I know it's unfathomable in this climate to think some of these readings, it's like, what? Nobody's going anywhere. How can people be traveling or transitioning? Yes, people are. Friends, people are. I promise you, this person called me out of the blue. Um, it was totally unexpected because I don't really talk to this person often. Literally had gone to I live in a rural setting. So, but he went to a cookout, like not a cookout, but went to a like a juke joint. I'll call it that. That's probably the most appropriate thing. But literally, hi Marlene, how are you? This person went to a juke joint and apparently there were girls there dancing or something. I don't know. I didn't listen very long. I hung up. But my point is, yes, so some of these readings where it's just like, I totally didn't think they applied to me. I sure did get a call out the blue from somebody who had been out drinking, said, I don't feel sick. I'm not lying to you. The person said, I don't feel sick. You should come out. No. Give yourself 14 days. Thank you so much. Give yourself 14 days. I didn't even have to think 5 minutes about that proposal. I was like, click. So, yeah, guys, so funny. Things like that are happening. Yeah, believe it or not. So, for some of us who are on stay at home protective order and are thinking, people are not out here doing, yes, people are. Maybe I'm the only naive one thinking people are being smart, but not true. Not true. So we have Goddess Ericura blossoming. Something is formulating, friends. You are just getting started. Golden Amazon. Hello, friend. Hi, Golden. Hey, I'm living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Hey. So, Goddess Ericura, you are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process. Do not give up. I feel like this has a lot. It's like a part two of yesterday, honestly, for many of you. Um, yeah, there's a hope and a dream that you have, and you are getting started. So, be patient with yourself. This is awesome. And the last card we have is peace. Goddess Irene, I love this card when it comes up. You know why? Because a lot of times when I see this card, it reminds me of like a single mom that is trying to feed her children. Somebody is worried about provision for their children, but this card is reassurance that your needs are going to be met and not to worry. And there's peace up there. I love this. Everything is working out beautiful. There's no need to worry. So your needs are going to be met, friend. I love that. My beautiful goddesses out there. And the arts. I told you. There is a project you're starting. If you didn't watch the morning tea message yesterday, it was a divinely inspired message. I suggest you watch it. Very powerful. Some of you, a lot of us, I'll put it that way. There is a dream. There's something that you are inspired to start, and you're just getting started on something, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Also, I see here, friends, I gotta let you know, I see infinite supply here. This is about needs being met. You are being supplied today and all of your tomorrows, right? His eye is on the sparrow. He watches over us, friends. Yes. All right, so that being said, let's go ahead and get the overall energy for today. An intense sense of community, an intense sense of cooperation, friends. This is the Six of Pentacles, and um, this is the Knight. So, very nice energy, very good. This is a deep sense of cooperation. Somebody is eager to cooperate with you, my darlings. Um, it also, this is somebody to the Five of Pentacles. You guys know what this is. That's when somebody is locked out, right? Isolated. But we're going from a 5 to a 6 quickly. So there is someone, friends. That's why I think you had to open your heart card, because there's someone coming back towards you who is willing to assist you. Interesting. Very nice. All right, let's take a look at the challenge. All right, what is the potential challenge for my friends watching, Holy Spirit? Also, the Pentacles energy is our Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. You could have a fire sign coming towards you kind of fast, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. What is the potential challenge? Oh, wow. So, genuine partnership. It feels like it's going from a friendship to a love relationship. It could be taking some time, but that's what it looks like. Interesting. Some of you could be having, well, wait, I was going to say something, but I feel like, the challenge is being in the moment, going from moment to moment. Huh. It feels like there's genuine love there for somebody, but you guys someone hasn't yet let it develop. It's blossoming. Yeah. Thank you, Lord. Yeah, it's blossoming. So it's like a friendship that seems like it's going to turn into love. Somebody is resisting. Thank you. Somebody is resisting the love, or somebody is not being in the moment. It's like, I don't get daydreaming energy. I feel like somebody it's a maybe a slow startup. It's starting like as friendship and developing into love. That's really what it feels like. Somebody could also be having trouble accessing resources, and that door is opening up as well. Yeah, somebody could be pregnant, um, or concerned about their children, and you're literally like counting down how many resources, or how much resources you have. Like, we only have this much, we only have that much, but there is somebody coming in to assist you. Okay. And that could, if it's not a person that keep your eyes and ears abreast of agencies and organizations that are handing out food. Your community organizations are still doing things like that. I used to work for the Community Action Agency, and we used to have food pantry days. That's still going on. They posted it on Facebook today. So just check with your local organizations if you are really rationing your food and trying to figure out how much you have left over the course of this week or something like that. Please, please, please dial 211 or stay abreast of organizations in your area that are passing out resources, okay, like diapers, wipes, formula, that kind of thing. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the foundational energy for my friends watching. Okay, this is quite a few. All right, so we have Eight of Pentacles. Again, more earth energy, day-to-day life. We have morality, Queen of Swords. Healing, okay. And suppression, the Ten of Fire. All right, so what is clear is that Yeah, I sort of said this in the beginning. You guys could be dealing with a person who's coming back to help you, who was someone in the past. Maybe you blocked, or they blocked you. The energy can be vice versa, but you're having trouble with maybe receiving assistance or help from somebody who wronged you in the past. Um, yeah, you don't feel comfortable necessarily receiving help from someone. But I feel like if you are a person who has been praying for assistance, right? Or been like, Lord, help me, or somebody who is like, boy, I wish I could get some da 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 da. And then it's like this person shows up and it's not your choice. Like, I don't want them to help me though. So it's like the answer to prayer can come from any direction, friends. Um, it could be a person that you feel like is very irresponsible. This is also very impetuous energy, right? Somebody who, you know, uh, you could feel like somebody wasted resources too. But the energy that's here is that there is someone that someone does feel is having trouble healing from the hurt that they caused in the past. You really are. Like, I'm really having trouble accepting help, advice, anything from someone who disturbed my peace or who, yeah. Let's look at the recent past. Okay, yeah, somebody's in limbo. Now, you could be the person. I never think I don't know. I'm not the kind of person who thinks that my people, I don't know why I do that. I didn't finish my sentence. Like, if I see some shady energy, automatically assume it's the other person, because my people would never do stuff like that. Anyway, so if this is you, someone feels guilty. Okay. Hi, Shan. Good morning. Welcome to the Healing Tea Tribe. All right, you guys. So somebody is debating. So if you have not already done something questionable, shadow is like something that's not honest or whatever. You are in the recent past, you could have been tempted though. Like, you were trying to use your inner voice. There's somebody you felt, you could have felt guilty about something. But it looks like, in the past, there was a very strong connection with somebody. Very, in a nice one, honestly. But it does look like somebody was in limbo or feeling guilty. Like, I don't know if I want to stay in this relationship or not. I do think there could be some mental health issues here for some people. You could feel trapped in your own thoughts. I know a lot of people are very claustrophobic right now, and or feeling that way, and it's like, oh my God. But I feel like, so your thoughts could have you hemmed up. Um, but it looks like in your recent past, like there was a very beautiful connection with this person. And maybe you were really trying to figure out. Yeah, I see the seven awareness is here. So these two cards, when I see them together and with the Three of Cups, is somebody in the past was wearing two faces. Yeah, that's where that guilt came from. So you were seeing somebody else, feeling bad about it, but doing it nonetheless. Um, okay. All right, let's take a look at the crowning energy. No judgment. No judgment. Okay. So, a tower. Okay. We got, the world is in a tower, isn't it? But look at this Ace of Swords. So, what I feel like, friends, is that you could spend a lot of mind. You could be spending a lot of thought on this tower, but you need to let go because it's something that you can't control. It's not something that you can control. Um, and let the unity happen on its own. I think there is some silence between you and this person. Um, but I do see the communication gates coming back open, friends. I think you just have to wait on the right timing and use wisdom. Okay. So if somebody locked you out and they're not talking to you because you did something to them, it's sort of like just follow their lead and go with the flow. But I do see some kind of peace and harmony coming back, at least so far. Let's take a look at the near future of the outcome. All right. Okay, yeah, I see a breakthrough. Yeah. So I think the communication channels are going to open up. Major arcana here. I feel like this connection, the missing piece of the puzzle is going to be put together. Conditioning is good. So whatever this was, this tower feels like a part of there's a bigger purpose behind it that was behind it. Um, yeah, I think whatever happened was a burden for the person. Six of someone, it feels like somebody who's coming to help you. Again, that same narrative. Someone coming to help you that um, is a burden for you. Like, I don't want it to be them. Like, could it be anybody but them? And I see the five of swords there. Of course, somebody is comparing two people. But look at that. Strength, hope, and courage. This is about hope. In the midst of a tough situation, your heart could be very hardened towards this person. Very hardened, which is why you got the guidance to open your heart, because hope is possible, friends, even with somebody you feel like I will never forgive them. And I do feel like they are could be the key to your wealth or abundance. This is the King of Pentacles, could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. It's really nice. It's very inspirational if you can embrace the concept of forgiveness. Seriously, like it's very inspirational. I mean, not dwelling on the wrong that someone did, but what it's a great story of redemption if you like happy endings. I'm just saying. Excuse me for reaching for these cards, but yeah, it's a beautiful story of redemption. It really is. I think that whatever this shakeup was that happened really did um, help someone to grow and to mature, become stronger and braver. Okay, so let's get clarifiers, friends, and see what's going on here. So this, what's this compromise card? Holy Spirit, what is compromise? All right, the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and the High Priestess. Yeah. Um, someone that you cut off, you didn't know they were coming back. Um, What's intensity? It feels like the need is pretty immediate, friends, too, from what I can see from these cards. There's more of an immediate need. Somebody could have gotten evicted, too. Like, you need somebody to help you move. You could have gotten evicted or locked out. Or, if this has to happen, it could happen. Time is fluid, of course. So you could lock your keys out of the car. You could get locked out of your apartment or your house. But there's somebody who responds to you very quickly. The Eight of Swords, again, that feeling of being trapped and locked out, and the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles again. Yeah. So there is a very generous person that can help you. Again, Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. But there's some kind of separation. Because somebody did something to offend someone or did something wrong, lied, cheated, did something that caused a lot of hurt to this person. And so they distance themselves from you. However, I feel like the person who got locked out or whatever or was estranged, there's some kind of assistance that you need. And this person has a big heart. They're willing to help you. If you are on the other end, if you're the person with the big heart, you are being asked to open your heart. So what's this challenge? The moment to moment. Okay. The Hermit. There's been some silence between the two of you. You guys haven't talked in a while. This is also the Virgo card. Um, yeah, it could be a spouse or a boyfriend or girlfriend, somebody you were very, very close to in the past. You haven't heard from them in a while. Okay, so they could call you out of the blue, needing assistance with something. What's this ordinariness? Okay, so the Nine of Wands. Somebody's being very slow and steady wins the race kind of energy. This is your energy, whoever's watching, I feel. Um, Definitely keeping people back though. Like, stay away from me. Like spending time, it's like you've blocked somebody. You've made access to yourself almost impossible because of how the deep level of hurt that they caused you in the past. You're not dealing with it. What is healing? So there is a need for emotional healing here. The Eight of Wands, you do not want to talk to them. Yeah, you don't want to talk to them. You've blocked them. Okay, I got you. Yeah, this cycle is ended or it's over, especially where you're concerned. You're like, that is real over. The thought of them coming back stresses you out. It really does. What's the schizophrenia and guilt card? Justice. Again, more air energy. That's Libra. And the Queen of Pentacles is there. So you guys could have been divorced. This could, like I said, it could have been a spouse. You were divorced from this person. Definitely a legal separation or something like that. Somebody feels bad, I feel like, about what they did. What's the Ace of Swords here? The truth came out. The truth came out. And the Tower. Okay, the Page of Swords. Again, lots of air energy. Could be a young Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have the King of Wands here. So you could have a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo person checking you out, wanting to reconcile with this Knight of Cups. They want to come back towards you. Or you want to go back towards your person. What's the We Are the World? Like I said, if you believe in happy endings and redemption, this won't make you cringe. Somebody is very apologetic for the hurt that they caused you. Your ending was painful. Or if you're not feeling well, there's somebody who cares about you very deeply who will come help you. They want to apologize to you. They love you. And even though you guys had some conflict, there's still a connection there. I think you guys can have a fresh start, friends. You can have a fresh start with your significant other. Could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But I see this person being the yin to your yang. Like, they're who you need right now. You know how when you're doing a puzzle and you just need that last piece and it'll be done? It's like that. So I think that this person is really the yin to your yang. Yeah, you all had a very painful ending. But I think there's still something there. I'm looking at the Seven of Pentacles card where it will take patience, but there's still something there. What's completion? Oh, yeah. Oh, I love this. Truth and clarity. Truth and clarity. I don't think some of you aren't ready to see the truth. You can't see the possibility of this Ten of Cups, but it's here. It's here. For those of you who are deliberating on whether or not to approach somebody that you've hurt, like this hasn't happened yet, but you're thinking about reconciling with them, offering them some kind of help or assistance, Um, we just need to change your vibration a little bit because this is very, I mean, this is forlorn. Lots being very down, depressed, feeling hopeless. And that's why you got the card about hope and happiness to keep your hope up. Let me show it to you. Do not fear, friends. Your needs are going to be met. Hope and happiness is possible. So some of you could have been feeling very down, but and you can't necessarily see where the hope and inspiration will come from, but I see it here. What's conditioning? So whatever your test or trial, it is for your making and not your breaking. It's not going to be your breaking point. See, a very cooperative energy. The Three of Pentacles is here. Someone is very willing to assist you. The Knight of Swords. Someone is returning. You have more options than you think you do, beautiful friends. You're not considering this person as an option because they hurt you. But guess what? Sometimes that's how karma works. I'm telling you, sometimes that's how karma works. Somebody, you need assistance. You would never dream of asking someone who hurt you from your past. But guess what? Sometimes they are the most willing participant or party to help you because of the past, because of what happened. Spirit has poised them to be a quick first responder to your need. So you have a quick first responder, friends, to whatever it is that you need. Expand your mind to consider someone else that maybe you shut out as an option to assist you with something. What's the burden and the five in comparison? What's comparison? Abundance and courage. For many of you, I really do think it is a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus returning to you. And your part is to really have the courage to embrace them after such a horrific hurt. Like you had every reason. So let me just affirm what I'm seeing here. You had every reason to cut them off, okay? Every reason. Every reason to cut them off. They didn't do you right. So in case you don't feel heard or affirmed, yeah, you got the Ten of Wands again. It was stressful. It was a lot of responsibility. Some of you have a lot on you. Some of you are still working a lot of hours. You really, really are. You're doing a lot trying to hold your household together, and you really could use an extra set of hands. You could use double income. You could use a helping hand, friends. The ten of Wands, you have this twice, which really is about asking other people for help. Don't let your pride keep you from asking someone for help. Hi, Cat Car. Especially someone who you know has the resources. You just don't want to deal with them because of how they hurt you in the past. We're not, yeah, that's what this card is about. There's someone in your life. I feel like it's your ex, like an ex-spouse who has the money if you need money. They have resources. You just don't want to deal with them because of the past. But this is not a time to let pride stand in your way. It's not. They would be a first responder to your crisis. If they knew you needed something, Spirit would have them move so quickly. I'm telling you, they're already poised to respond to whatever your need is. I feel like I'm talking to a single mom right now, though. What's abundance? They have resources. This is you or them. So if you're the person with the resources that you know there's somebody who probably needs your help, a significant other that's no longer in your life, they may not have asked you for the help. Just check on them then. Offer them assistance, even if you know their pride won't let them ask you. Reach out to them. What is abundance and courage? Yeah, I see the Hierophant. I saw the Four of Wands, which are the marriage cards. Yeah, friends, the Six of Cups. There's a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus from your past who is very willing to assist you. They still have feelings for you. I think it's mutual. The Magician is here. It will seem like a miracle for some of you. You could be dealing with a Taurus, but some of you are like, that would be a miracle. Okay, miracles still happen. Miracles still happen. Yeah, you have more options than you think you do, my darlings. And some of you are really anxious, would be very anxious about dealing with this person again because you don't trust them. But um, the tables have turned. Life, the world is a different place right now, you guys. People are, this has changed a lot of people. I'm telling you, day by day, people who, uh, this is enough. This is enough of a tower to change people's paradigms. Okay, for sure. There's somebody who's definitely been thinking about you. Again, our Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Someone is definitely has been thinking about you. They're thinking about returning to you. They're concerned, or you're concerned, depending on where you are in the scenario, about how you'll be received because of the injustice and the hurt that was done in the past. But they want to make amends. It's very, very clear. Um, you may need to just start off as friends. You just may need to just have a conversation about what it is that you need or some type of assistance. But I see a very redemptive energy here, my darlings. I do. I do. I think that's a storyline for some. I just saw 36, 36. So I do think that is the case. I will, let me say this. Let me say this. I would be remiss if I didn't. For others of you, there are some people who are, there is someone checking someone out. Okay. Um, it looks like a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo person could be checking somebody out and they want to come forward. And again, there's it's a similar scenario, like someone from your past has been unfaithful or something like that. For someone else, you don't want to see the truth. There's somebody else. There's another scenario here where there's someone who can't see the truth. They can't. They're stuck. They don't want to see the truth. For someone else, your intuition is telling you that somebody is being dishonest. There is a need to face your fears. So, for some of you, whatever that means, whether that is a financial fear or a fear of someone doing you wrong, there is a need to face your fears and be honest with yourself about what's going on. Okay. Um, because there could be a person in your life that is juggling two people, or you could be the one doing that. But there is a tower moment coming, which is truth and clarity. Definitely coming to the situation, facing the fact that there is a third party in your relationship, um, and making a decision. So if you're the person who is doing the juggling, there is a need for you to make a clear choice, or the choice will be made for you through a tower moment. Okay. I do feel like there's somebody who has blocked someone because they don't trust them. They know that they haven't been honest with them or haven't been forthright or faithful, and so you've blocked the person. But you could have blocked a person who also had resources. I'd also feel like that is the case as well, because I have two couples here. I have the King and Queen of Swords, which is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and the King and Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I don't think that so it doesn't have to be those signs, friends. I'm just saying we have some coupled stories and storylines in this reading where there is a couple who is estranged from each other because someone did something, they were unfaithful or dishonest, but they want to come back and reconcile. I do see that. So whether this is someone from you're divorced from and they want to reconcile and can help you with some resources, I see that scenario. I also see the need to um I see reconciliation, even if your significant other, you learn, and this is the case, with this incubation period, incubation, interesting. I meant isolation, but it could be incubation for some people. So with this quarantine, you may learn because people are in such close proximity to their significant other, they may genuinely learn that there's another person. As for some of you, your side piece, and I hate to say it that way, but your mistress side piece, whoever you were seeing, needs stuff. And you are genuinely concerned because you can't get to them. They need your help. And maybe in the past, you were able to assist them, or vice versa. Um, they were able to assist you. So you could have been seeing somebody married. And in the past, they wanted to help you, but their hands are sort of tied unless they come clean. So it's somebody who has the resources to assist you, but they could be married. And it's like, I haven't heard from them. How do I get in touch with them to tell them that I need something? So you may have to use social media if you are the person who is the third, you're the third wheel. If you're the third wheel and you need help, you may need to put something on social media signaling to that person, I need resources. I need something, especially if you have their child. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're a person who, you know, you feel like I can't call the house and say whatever, or if you're pregnant and the significant and the spouse doesn't know it, but you know you need help, you may have to signal that through social media. That may be your smoke signal because they're trapped, or they feel trapped, and they're not able to assist you like they normally would. And so they may not know, but I do feel like if they come to your rescue, their relationship is toast. At least they feel like it will be toast. And you will be forced to choose who you're going to be with because somebody will divorce their other person. That's also very apparent here. Um, So we've mapped out, this is a general collective reading for all signs. So there are probably easily 5 or 6 different scenarios in this reading today. But what is very clear is there's a forgiveness story and a story of redemption in this reading. There is a story of a person that someone is connected with who could be pregnant and the spouse doesn't know, but they need assistance, like for real, for real. They need groceries, resources, and things like that. And the person who has the money doesn't know how to get resources to you because they're stuck. And they know that if they even attempted to do this, it would be the end of their marriage. Um, so they don't know how to help you without destroying their own life, which you are a part of their life, I would argue. You could be part of what keeps their life together. I just had this conversation. Who was I talking to? It was online. We just had this conversation. So anyway, yeah, absolutely, that could be the case. Um, for some of you, I do feel like you're not supposed to give up. Do not give up on a project that you've started. It could be an artistic project. It could be, I do see here a lot of spirituality, the need to sort of repent, come clean kind of thing, sacred space and purification. Um, it's like your home. Like some of you could know that you want to turn a corner and create this 10 of cups in your house. You want to eliminate the third party. You don't necessarily know how to do it, but that's what you want to do, or you intend to come clean. There's a lot of that purification card, and the Ace of Swords is about coming clean. It's about being honest. It's about clearing up communication mishaps if you haven't spoken with somebody in a while. Um, but I do feel like somebody wants to be honest. And I told you, it's a story of like redemption or reconciliation. Yeah, LaShonda, I thought that sounded familiar, but I do see a need, guys, to just, something is starting off. Maybe it's a slow start with friendship, and then into and then the relationship will blossom from there. But I do see someone has been blocked because of hurt in the past. Start small. If you're the person seeking redemption, start small. Start small. Um, but yeah, friends, that's what I see. Somebody really, really wants something to work out, and the other party would have to open their heart and be vulnerable to this. They would really have to open their heart. But it's possible, especially now when people need people more than ever. And I think it's beautiful if a family can be restored or there can be reconciliation. Um, I think it's beautiful. But yeah, this person has been really iced out. Like this, this is someone you would never even think of dealing with again. You're like, it's over. But I don't think it's really over. I think there's a real, real connection with this person. The hurt was real, but I think the love and reconciliation can be just as real. And this person will be a first responder to your needs. Okay. So if you feel like you can't get a message, use social media to get a hold of this person. I feel like there could be something blossoming on social media as well. Um, I don't think you have the ability to see the person, but something is blossoming. You're communicating. It could be just kind words being exchanged back and forth, but I do feel like something is developing. And again, like I said, it could be through social media right right now. All right. All right, friends. So that is the morning tea message for today, March the 23rd, 2020. Alrighty. If that message resonated with you, please give it a big thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. If you would like more information on booking an appointment or scheduling a a reading, I put my email link in the description box. And I will, when I end the video, I will edit it. When I put the title on it, I'll also put the rest of the information in there. Okay. And today I am going to do, I was doing the mid-month check-ins, but since it's the 23rd, I'll finish, I guess I'll go ahead and finish those, the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and is it Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus? I think that's who I have to do left. So I will work on those a little later on today. So if you're interested in checking me out, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I go live, friends. But thanks for joining me. I'm going to try to increase my zinc intake and maybe eat some oatmeal today, which is, I haven't had oatmeal in forever. So I'm sort of looking forward to having some. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you a little bit later. Take care. Bye-bye.